But no, I'm not gonna put it more easily. Oh yeah, of course. Okay. So is it gonna back up or go forward? I got my answer. And I'm gonna close it? Yep, you're not coming here. Damn, bro. Shit took me like 10 minutes. Maybe even more.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my
What?
princess. Of course we can take it home.
Like what? Okay, they're there? Wait, I wanna visit a bit more. I wanna visit the graveyard. But honestly, that would be cool, just visiting a graveyard. I don't think that's disrespectful to the dead. I'm just paying them a little visit. Not like I'm gonna destroy their tombs. Their tombstones. Wait, what? That's not where I had to go? Oh, okay. New place. Livestock and Bible. Piggledy, blue china eyes. My love comes to be in the fairest disguise. With skips and with totters, I seize her hind trotters and enter her porcelain thighs. Okay. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed to our head. How I hated God then. How I spurned him. Damn. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refuse his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb the flags, and I know my path awaits me. Okay. But weren't there so many of these locks? Like, bro, you can't lock every fucking door in the game. Like, like, let me visit. Let me take a look.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay. Oh, oh. Is Dracula here? What the fuck? Who the fuck is this? Oh well, God, you gotta wait a little bit. There's a room I haven't gone to. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought I could be trusted with the secret, but he's like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens. With his flock, he says he will enter into a world with them. A shepherd indeed. Okay. A Bible, of course. This is the right place for that. Damn, bro. Okay, I got everything. Now let's go. I don't know. Not here. So, what's happening in the church? Huh? They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives, now drawn by warmth in the winter. In the winter, by the food that Mendes distributes, my church is full and my churches are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery that he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here, a changed man since Mexico. It is to be prayed that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sick bed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London, not content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land. He just distributes his goodwill, his fairness to the poor, and they congregate about his kingdom in gratitude. Ah, so it's a food factory, bro. And he uses pigs for food. My dude must really like bacon. Well, I love bacon too. It's my favorite kind of meat. Damn, bro. And why are the doors so small? So, what's happening? What the pig on the cross? What the Oh yeah, and this is a church, bro. I shouldn't cuss. I shouldn't curse, bro. Oh, okay. So this is open, yeah. Lever. Hmm. What would this do? What? I can't move it. What? What am I supposed to do then? What am I supposed to do? I can't. I can't pull the lever. Looking teddy bear. What? Huh? Some kind of mechanism. A secret and infernal one, no doubt. The missing candlestick is clearly the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are the faithful? Why are there drag marks about the altar, as if someone was pulled away. This was the fucking solution, man. I was wondering if I could do something with the candles. Or just wondering if I could light them, but since I got a lantern like this, I was like, nah, there's nothing to do with them. Okay, so now I need a candlestick. Found it. Damn, bro, it took me like fucking 20 minutes. This game is not linear, huh? The puzzles, they're pretty hard to figure out. But I'm already played Woody Mountain yesterday, bro. Like I'm used to it. I got back to my puzzle solving self. The engine fires. The flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations up in the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me on, and I cannot fail them. So what do I do? I just pull the lever. Ooh, so now what happens? Ooh. The fuck? A hellish portal. It appears I have no choice, thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. Have mercy on my soul, can't let my heart take go. If this is my bedlam, and I'm to be cast as Matthews, then I will wear out mental for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Mercy on many man, where the fun? Always go deeper. Ooh. Cages?
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Is the monster gonna attack me? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why is he panicking like this? No, don't do this. But when the character is actually making noises, like he shows that he's scared, though. This shit makes it more scary. What exclamation is this? I want the rotten fruit. What be-stitching of parts? I doubt I would ever be found, yet I leave you this, sprawled in the Malodor's half-light, whilst my tormentor shuffles below. My fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloom, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Well, my dude Mendes did. What the? Oh, calm down. Who's talking? He did talk about a half man. I want to see what's over there. Silence. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. Damn, my dude was doing some bad shit under the church. And in a holy place, bro. What? This is not for me, bro. This is not for me. No. 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 And when my light's flickering like this, bro. I can't do this. I can't do this, bro. I can't. Huh. I say I can't as I advance. What I mean. There's nothing else to do. And wait, that was a pig. What the fuck was a pig doing here? And was the pig? Is the pig the one who's imprisoning those people? There's no way a pig could do this. Yeah, but there's no way that's a pig. I mean, that was a pig that I saw, yeah. Don't do this. Oh shit! Dead end. No, 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 I can't see shit. Is he gonna chase me? Come here! Huh! What's she doing? Wait, what the fuck? Whoa, whoa, why am I going? Why am I going? And so to the stoking. Pulling cogwheels now, sneezed into this kerchief when the dust getting into his eyes. I've begun to change more rapidly now. He surmised. It was like a pig, but it was standing like a human, bro. What the fuck? And I remember there was one part where in this game, like when I played for the first time, where I was running and like a monster, something hit me from the back. I think it was the same place. Yeah, because there's not a lot of moments where I uh I meet enemies and I actually have to run away. Yeah, but I think it was outside. Yeah. Okay, well, I can't go back. Okay, and I escaped the pig. But yeah, he was making pig noises, but he's also half human, I think. Wait, I'm back outside. And I see a green light. Is this where I was before? No, it's a new place. Yeah, I think it's a new place. Oh,
Water in his shoes. Always the water and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
what is he talking about? Is this me? Is this me talking? The Mendes Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at last I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will clear the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Yeah, I'ma do that, I'ma do that. Is he gonna talk to me now? Where's the phone? No phone?
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government, They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay. I don't like when the light flashes. The light flickers. Oh, whoa, whoa, what the fuck? I saw a red bar at the bottom of the screen, but it was just it's just the reflection of my controller. Well, right now I'm using this controller, but the red controller is there. What is this place? Each compartment is ergonomically designed, with a feed-through at one end. When the product naturally settles into a position ready for the stunning arms to connect to the soul, we use the natural static charge built up by the friction of the cart against the belt to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the size of the stunning arm mechanisms and delivered along the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that your artificial lightning contained within these canisters seems to calm the product further. Post stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the haunch or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate a channeled flow, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tanks. Okay, I don't really get it, but off the phone.
Hear me, Mandus.
Uh-huh.
Compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Okay, let's go. You said our contacts must be kept to a minimum, but she didn't even call me that much. Anyway, yeah, bro. You don't even. What the fuck? You don't even call me that much anyway. Nobody's gonna attack me, right? Piston control. Bro, I don't like all this noise, bro. Who the fuck is making that? A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at this stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in the methane boiler to drive the engine as a whole. In this way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and the the productivity is actually increased. A simple stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefits of self-regulatory automation. And so basically recycling the air. Can I move those? I can move these, yeah. Okay. This seems like a puzzle. That's a big puzzle, bro. Oh. Wait, what? What? Bro, this is a big puzzle. What am I supposed to do? These arms are made of steel. These arms are silent. The pistons are silent. The plant is at rest. I must poke the hornet's nest to open my way. I fear. The scale of these engines suggests a far greater work than is visible from the surface. My friend, it must be correct, and the larger part of this plant is underground. We are close to the Thames. No wonder flooding is such a risk. Okay, but how am I supposed to turn this on? I'm gonna start from the beginning. And the door closed, okay. So, okay, I can't do anything with those two. Okay, I'll close it. Okay. And that's all I have to do? Ah. Okay. This is pretty simple actually. Oh no, but it's different in this room. Stop on your furnaces fueled. So now I gotta check. And I gotta fuel them. Wait, can't I throw them? Oh. Mandus. Throw that shit. I got. Are they fueled? Of course. The other one. Wait, is the pig gonna... Is the pig gonna come here? I don't want him here. Yeah, close that. Okay, so what is this? Oh. I can't even move them. So I just had to turn this on. So... there's no coal here. Oh, yes, there is. But just one? Is just one enough? There's another one. You know what? I'm gonna put three. I'm gonna put three in there. What the fuck is the pig doing? Pipe down. Then I close it. And turn this on. I can't just close it with my body, bro. I really gotta grab it.